Good morning, folks. Next here with Daily Profits, and today is June 1st. And what I plan on doing for this entire month is to commentate basically on every single entry that I take on a stock. As I record throughout the day. So first trade of the day was MTP. As you can see here, I bought it for the break of $1, and as you can see, it went up to $1.09 and double topped, which is this candle right here. Green candle, red candle. High is at the same level, which is 109. That is a double top, and as you can see, it's pulling back down. The reason I bought it for the break of $1 is because a whole dollar is a very crucial point in regards to any stock. So basically, it's once it breaks above that dollar, it tends to go a little bit higher. But I was buying it at, let me see, 97, 98. I was buying at 95, 95. And I saw that it was not breaking. So that's why I ended up selling, for about $1,000 profit with 45,000 shares, $1,000 profit, and call it that, I definitely love whole dollar breaks on any price in regards to a stock that is moving, especially the ones that are trying to break above $1. Those are major breaks, and sometimes it does give you about 10 cents or even more. So I'll definitely like those. When I see those, I automatically jump on them. And I try to buy a lot of shares. So this was my first trade for the day. And as you can see, let me pull down my gap scanner. Not much is moving today. TNXP has pulled back. It gapped up, did a nice little gap. As you can see, 7 o'clock, pushed up, A, B, C, D pattern right here, A, B, C, and D, and then continue higher, and now it's just trading sideways, but it's still good. As you can see, let me pull up the pre-market gap scanner. All right, so and then that's about it, really. It does have a little bit of a high float, I would say 16 million share float right here, but if it has 8 million in regards to volume, so everyone is really looking at this one. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see if it moves back up towards this high over here. If it breaks 325, especially around 318 to 320, I'll be a buyer for the break of 325 and see if it can go higher. But if not, oh well. But not much I'm seeing right now in regards to this to the gap scanner. So it's still early, only 8 o'clock. It's still pre-market. So we'll see what we can find. TNXP is moving. But as you can see, the volume is a little bit low, so I'm a little bit skeptical in regards to that. And right here, MTP, it's at 90. It's trying to break back above the dollar mark. Still keeping an eye on TNXP. As you can see right here, this is a double top at 325. If we break it, you can definitely get a move back towards this high right here, but it definitely need volume. As you can see, when it was moving in these green candles, volume was moving up with it, and now volume has decreased tremendously. So we're going to keep an eye on it to see what it wants to do. As you can see, looking at level 2, there's a wall at 23. Big seller at 23. A little pop of volume coming in. So we will see what it wants to do. Here comes 23 again. So seeing if it can break above 325 and hold above that area. See some buyers at 21. As you can see right here, 10,000 shares. News on HSDT. Nice little pop, but came right back down. 3 million share float. As you can see, just news came out, pop, and then drop. So we'll see, because the high is 2. So if it can break back above 2, I'll be a buyer around that area for the break of 2. So what I'm watching here is I'm watching this level 2. It's at 87.82, a 5-cent spread. I'm also keeping my eye on the chart also. So mainly I'm watching level 2 to see what price is moving at. Okay, as you can see, it's fading, so not interested at all anymore. And this morning, you have a new IPO, which is top. It hasn't opened up yet, but when you IPOs, it has about a 5 million share float, and 34 million in the offering. It is very good to watch those, because as they can automatically go and hold to the upside and then continue higher. So I'm buying at 25 here for TNXP. See if we can get a move back up to 30. There's some sellers at 27, but they're getting bought. Here comes 30. Comes 29. I saw 29 print. It goes 25 right here, 26. So let's see if we can get some volume back above 30. And I'll add 35, for the break to 40. But that's where, starting with a little bit of shares, just 5,000 shares to start with. Buyers at 25. If 25 go, then I go. I'm getting out. It's not convincing enough for me right now. Sometimes I don't have the patience to wait for a stock to break. Especially if it breaks a certain level and comes down to it, and then just consolidating. I don't have the patience to wait, so I just get out and then I'll wait for another opportunity. So next level I'm looking at is the break of 30, basically. to dial in an entry 30 to 35. All right. Here he comes back up again. Let's see if he can break 30. Sellers at 30, as you can see here. 31, 32, 33. I'm buying for the break of 35. And then I'm going to add around 38 level. Sellers at 36. That was 36. Let's pull them back. Nice little pop of volume. Next ad is at 37, 38. Expecting a break of 40. See, as you can see, it go 37. Buying right here for the break of 40, 43. Let's see if we can get a continuation towards 50. 43, 44, 45, 46. Here comes 50. Here comes 50. I'm selling some at 50 here. If it doesn't break 50, I'm just going to take some off the table. I'm looking for the break of 50, but if not, then that's fine. Big sellers, so I'm taking some off at 47. Big seller at 48. Taking some off at 46. Then I'm still holding some shares. I definitely would like to break a 50, but if it doesn't, no, that's fine with me. I still have about 3,000 shares left. I'm holding, and I want to add for that break, but it's pulling back now. 40 is my stop. You can see it's 45 again. I want to add for the break of 50. All right, I'm all out. So as you can see, it hit 350. And then there was a heavy wall of sellers at 350, so it brought the stock back down. In a chart, as you can see, nice volume as it started moving up, and then when it moved back down, volume decreased. You know, that is always what you want. As the stock is moving up, tick by tick, you want that volume to also move up. You know? So the next level I'm looking for is around 348. If we could come up to 348, I'll buy for the break of 50 for continuation. So we'll see if it can do that. All right, TNXP looks like it's trying to come back in action again. So as you can see on the chart, it pulled back from the 350 all the way down around 330. Now it's back up around the 40s. Want to be a buyer around 45 to 48 for the break of 50. As you look at the chart to the right hand side, around 43 is a major level to break also, but I want to be a buyer above 45. What is red candle is at. So if we can do that with some volume, that would be good. New 5-minute candles about to open up. And also it's holding above the 9 moving average, which is that blue line. It's holding above it, and it's acting as support right now. So if we can keep acting as support and some volume come in, you might get that break of 50. Oh. Well, we'll keep a watch on it though. All right, back up above 42. 45. Buying at 48 for the break of 50. As you can see, 59. Let's see if we can cut. Let's see if we get a continuation here. I did get a good entry, 49 for, but I exited by mistake. Wow. That is what you call, gentlemen, a fat finger trade. Yeah. Oh well, there'll be more opportunities. Just can't believe I did that. See, was looking to exit, around, I got in at around 47.50, 20,000 shares. Was looking for, for continuation. It hit a high of 59, but as you can see, it pulled back under 50 now. And it's pulling back really, really hard, as you can see. I'm buying a lot of shares, as you can see, 190,000 shares traded. That's me, my exits and my entries all together, 190. And commissions are already over $1,000. So I'm going to ease back in regards to shares. HSDT just popped up. Um, it was not moving pre-market, but now as you can see, it is a nice mover and it's getting some volume behind it. 3 million share float, so it is a very low float and it's moving really well. So as you can see, it's up about 88% for the day. And there's some good news on it in regards to so I took a stab at it as it was breaking above 50. Only made about 9 cents out off of it on 5,000 shares. Actually, no, about 10 cents. Beautiful, as you can look at the chart, beautiful break of 2.
and you get that continuation right here. Row 2 and just pop and continued higher. 287 is the high right now. Seeing if we can get continuation. See, two big candles, nights pulling back. Let's pull back. It is above the VWAP and the non-moving average right now. You can see that 260 area. It hit it 1, 2, and this is the third time it tested. And so far it's holding, which shows support right here. So if you can get back above 280s, then you definitely can get a move above, 287 to $3. So if it can hold around that 260 level and consolidate, then you can definitely get another move to the upside. And it's also a big support once the non-moving average cross above the VWAP, which is the red line, which is the volume weighted average price. That is big support. And a lot of stocks, once that happens, tend to go back higher and break the high. So as long as the price stays above the VWAP and the 9 pushes above the VWAP in regards to consolidation, you can definitely get a new test of the highs. So we will wait and see. Still holding around at 260. Oh, now as you can see, it dropped and held right above the VWAP, back above 260 again. Let's see if it holds around this area here in the VWAP. So this HSDT has become the leading gapper in the market for today. And then TNXP right behind it. So those would be the two that I'll be watching when the market opens at 9:30. All this is pre-market trading basically. So it's always good to start with a nice cushion into the market, up about $2,500 right now after commissions. But I've traded over 200,000 shares already. That is a lot. TNXP moving. $262's the high. I'll buy for the break of 59 for around 5 cents. At least 20,000 shares if it's able. See buyers at 255.60. Boom, selling here. I sold a little bit early. Sold at 64. Way too early. Nice break. That's a beautiful, beautiful break of the highs. Bought in at 60, 61. What about 15,000 shares? But I did sell a little bit too early. Only made about 500 off of that move. Could have made more though. As you can see, it says 67. It hit a high of 72.
right, market is open.
TNXP above 360. It's faded.
Hey, watch NIO. They're crazy. NIO.
I'm watching HSDT for like a 50.
Okay, yeah, me too. I'm watching it on my other screen.
But it's gonna have looks like it's having a hard time getting up there. I'm gonna be patient and wait for it. What stock you said? NIO?
Yeah, big pop.
Oh, Neo.
Can it break 18? That's the question.
Which one?
NIO
Oh,
hit 98. All right. Buying for the break of 18. Huh?
What song says let's get down business?
Let's get down to business.
What is that?
I forgot.
You listen to that?
Yeah.
I was singing that yesterday.
Oh.
He was like dancing and singing that. I said, let's get down to business. What's he talking about?
Okay, HSDT is moving back. Okay.
at 46.
Yeah, some wall of sellers at the top.
There we go. 8,000.
I don't like how it's trading right now.
Yeah, I jumped out. It was a really solid round.
Yeah, there's a hidden seller.
I was supposed to burst the pool already, so
Yeah, exactly.
next order that 48. Oh wow. Dang.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit overextended. We need to pull back some more. 23,050. Saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Keep that line in the sand.
You see, as you can see, HSDT faded now.
Oh,
I say it faded.
well, this is good. We need to pull back, consolidate, retest for 50. That retest on 50.
Hmm. It's quiet.
But it was a move.
SIGA for the break of the high.
IG8.
SIGA
Where's the high? The high's at
1131. But it's about to lose. It's about to lose my interest though. See, it's about to lose my interest because it's not really moving.
1120. It's a good point.
Oh, TNXP. TNXP. Pre high 65. Pre-market is at 72. Sell it at 65.
There you go. 7.5. The rest running for the pick of 7.
Yeah, let's see.
68. 69.
I'm all out.
Yeah, I bumped out. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, HSDT. Dang, TNXP. But 7.
Can we get a burst through 67? Don't be a false breakout.
There we go. Finally. I jumped out. Installed it. Dang it, look.
Which one?
Look at the Kiwi.
Which one?
KOD.
Oh.
I just didn't like the price tag. It wasn't cool. And it was susceptible to this big swing to the downside. So I was really old. That
Can TNXP break for the pre-market high of 72? Double bottom at...
look at a 1 minute. It's like the head and shoulder stuff is strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Metal, like 70s that not in the sand where it can cross. You huge spike to $4.
Here we go. Can we break it? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. 68. Need 5 minutes about to open up. Let's see if we can break. Let's see.
Yeah? Huh? Give me a second. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, you broke it. You broke your shit, man. You can't fix it. Oh, you're gonna have to find a new one. Okay. Keep it like this, okay? Yeah, just pull out this thing.
hi mami, comment hier? Moi bien, pas toi mal, non, et vous-même?
Yeah.
Oui. Ah, tout le monde bien, oui, tout le monde très bien, pas trop mal même, non? Tout le monde bien, tout le monde bien. Oui. Tout le monde très bien. Oui. Oui, nous pas encore en uptown, nous besoin de permis pour nous ouvrir. Non, nous pas avoir un permis. Hein. Oui, c'est permis en up. Yeah, it's halted to the downside. Okay.
I'm working right now, Mama. Okay, we can play the game later. Right? Stop. No, not yet. Yo, it's halted to the downside?
Yeah, halted to the downside.
Awesome. You have to go outside for me, okay? Alright, let me take them. Okay? Okay, leave the door alone. I'm gonna close a little bit, okay? Okay. HSDT. So the VWAP, see if we can break 240. 240. You know, 544.
Here you go. 69.
What? Which one?
TNXP. 70. All right. Look at this. Look at this.
That was it tricked everybody. Okay, I'm gonna fix them.
I'm all out. It might not. You said what? Yeah. It doesn't look like it's probably just going to keep going down. It doesn't look like it wants to hold. But made about 8K off that move though. Yeah, bro, I'm so sleepy right now. All the kids are asleep. I might as well go. Oh, it's coming back up. Let's see if we can get a push. Seventeen 1750 is a break above the VWAP. When the stock is, especially a new IPO, when it's moving down, the first initial halt to the upside is always a good halt. Can it break 17? Oh, it goes 17. Is it gonna halt? I buy 2,000 shares and see where it opens up at. I see 1974, 45. I'm gonna sell half when it opens. See 19. I have 250 shares left. Let's see if we push up. No, I sold the rest break even. But oh my, support on the VWAP. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, I wanted to enter, but the spreads are a bit wide right now. Yeah, and that was a big red candle too. Oh, nope. Never mind, it's not done yet. Ooh, look at that break. Spreads are wide though. $21. Boom. It's not going to halt. It's going to push up a little bit more. Needs to break 20. Oh, there it goes. Right before I even talk, needs to break 21. 73. Gonna break 22. Yeah. I don't want to jump in. I'm not jumping in because my minimum to enter is 1,000 shares. So I don't want to be jumping in and then all of a sudden I'm down. You got what I'm saying? Nope. It fell. Yeah. Hey, that's good. That might be it for me for the day. Up about 12,000, so it's good. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. So finishing up today with $12,000 in profit after commissions and fees. As you can see, I traded a lot today. 316,000 shares. That's buying and selling. So it was a good day today. You know, started off pretty nicely. I think it was TNXP. And then as you can see, you know, I built up that cushion, and then I was able to, you know, start the open with a little bit cushion. So that means I'm able to take a little bit more in regards to shares if I see a good setup. You know, versus if I didn't have a cushion to play with. But like I said earlier in the day, I was definitely watching TOP, which is a brand new IPO. It opened up this morning around 10, halted down, and when that happened, they always push up and halt up, and I was going to be buying that first halt to the upside, and I did. You know, made about I think it was like 6,000 to 8,000 on that, and then I traded again one more time. I traded again right here, but it opened up lower where my price point was. So, you know, I held it a little bit, and then it popped up above the 22s, and I was able to get out with a little bit of profit, 22.19, but 1,500 shares. But the remaining of my 1,500 shares, I got out at a loss with those. I was up around 13,000 when that happened, but you know, I gave back about $1,000, so that is good. That's fine. But ending today, TOP with about $8,500 in profits. TNXP, which just went crazy. My last trade was on this red candle here. I bought in around 67, and I sold as it popped to 74, sold at 73, and that was the last time I traded, because as soon as I got out, it tanked and then came right back down. I was going to trade it in this area, but since it gave me this red candle, I didn't trust it. And as you can see, I left a lot of money on the table for this one. You see, it broke 4 and then continued and went all the way to 479. But, you know, the trades I got in it, and it was still good. You know, made $3,000 in profit, so it was good. And MTP, I think I got into it pre-market. When it broke 1. So basically, I got into MTP. Yeah, I was buying MTP at 98. I think it was on this, 758. I think it was this candle here. I was buying MTP. And then I bought 40,000, and as it broke 1, I sold all my shares even before the break of 1, because it was hesitating, and made about $1,000 in profits. So that was good also. And then HSDT, for HSDT, I got in for the break of 241. I think, let me make sure. Where's my shares? TNXP, HSDT. I don't see HSDT on here. Okay, here it goes. 241. I got in, I think, on this candle. 241, and then I sold it. I sold it. It was breaking 50. I sold on 52. If I held, shoulda, woulda, could have made a little bit more profit because the high for this candle was 285. But I sold as it broke 50, and then as soon as I sold, it just continued up. But hey, green day is a green day. Not complaining. Up $12,000 for the day, so that's really good. And just gonna go ahead and close my platform, and then do the same thing over tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Please share, like, and subscribe this channel. And I hope you enjoy the videos.